Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Florence and I'm an artist and a mom. In this video, I'll be working on Marceline from Adventure Time. If you haven't watched it yet, I have a video of Princess Bubblegum, which is sort of a part 1. I designed both of them to go together as companion pieces, so I suppose this is technically part 2. So check out the Bubblegum video if you haven't already, and I'll have it linked here. This is a bit different though because I didn't show the process of transferring. I don't know if I will show that part of my process again in the future videos. If I'm being honest, I really hate transferring now. I know you're probably thinking, well, don't do it then. Yeah, if I was smart and not stubborn, I'd either not do it or buy a light box, but here we are with me being stubborn and complaining. I do have a light box on my wish list, so I'm getting there. I just need some recommendations on what brand I should go for. I'm worried about getting one that doesn't work with watercolor paper because that paper is thicker than standard paper. Any advice or suggestions are welcome. For now though, I do like my line art being really clean, and I still have some transfer paper to go through. It does take me a while to finally decide to buy something. For example, it took me too long to buy a laminator for my stickers. It was $50. I just didn't want to pay that if I could manually laminate stickers. Well, after messing up and having more B-grade stickers than A-grade stickers, I finally bought one. Oh, and of course it takes a lot less time to make the stickers now. Shocking. So I should probably talk about this process, huh? That's probably why you're watching this. Marceline the Vampire Queen is a character from Adventure Time. She's amazing, the best, and she does end up with Bonnie, Princess Bubblegum. I know that's probably a spoiler, but it's been like 10 years, we know. Marceline is also half demon. Her dad is like the king of hell or something, or lord of the night-osphere, or something like that. Anyway, as I always do, I drew Marceline's line art on Procreate, then I printed it out, then I transferred using graphite paper, and the stage we're doing now is going over the lightly erased lines with a Prismacolor Cola Erase pencil in blue. It's always Prismacolor Cola Erase pencils, guys. That's my most frequently asked question. I do have Faber-Castell watercolor pencils, and they're fine, but these cold erase pencils are it for me. I mostly use Carmine Red, but recently I've been working with the purple, which is a shame because you can only get that shade if you buy the 12-pack. Now we're on to the coloring process. Yes, we are indeed watching me and Puppy Cat in the background. I love the show, it's so cute. I loved it when it first premiered on YouTube many moons ago. I have 2 sticker sheets I'm working on for future markets, so be on the lookout for that. It is a shame because my husband does not like this show. He normally likes the same shows as I do, the same anime, thank God, but he doesn't like Bee and Puppy Cat. I mean, he's wrong because it's objectively great. Anyway, back to this piece. As I've mentioned in the Bubblegum video, I do not like this marker paper for alcohol markers, which is unfortunate because this paper was made specifically for alcohol markers. I just really love the mixed media book by Ohuhu. The texture is perfect and I can paint with gouache on top and it's just lovely. This paper, I just can't do it anymore. Now, drawing in it is great. The line work, superb. I really like how colored pencil sketches look in this book, but I can't do it. I've used 4 or 5 sheets in this notebook. Now, if you're watching this and you really like alcohol marker paper, send me an email. It's in my description, or you can contact me via my website. I will send it to you. I normally give extra products to my sister. Well, I have a box that I've just accumulated so many art tools and products that I have yet to send her, but I like to send her stuff that I like. I'm being honest here. I do not like this book, but again, this is just my opinion. If you're watching this and you're crushed because I insulted your favorite paper, I am sorry. But hey, I will give this to you if you would love it. Email me. Or if my sister is watching and you do indeed want it, hey, I guess I'll send it to you eventually. We're getting into the speed paint now, and it's pretty obvious if this is slow during the sped up video. This took me forever. Way longer than bubblegum. I don't know, I just really struggled with this piece. And this isn't even the worst part. Disaster struck. Her hair. I messed up bad. Yes, I'm going over it again with black. It was rough. I will be touching her up in Procreate. Thank you, Procreate, for being the program that you are, for existing. I love you. So before you say anything about her hair, I already know. You can't tell me something I have not already told myself.
YouTube channel and sharing, I guess, like my journey as a freelancer is to show the ins and outs of it, and all of the times people have been transparent about their journeys and the decision making process and things that they're going through. It's been so, my life circumstances just they changed. So I started renting the studio, you guys, 6 years ago, and my life was, and because I need that time to work on my craft, so to speak, I need that wiggle room. I need to cut my expenses. I think like cutting expenses will give me the freedom to have more time on my hands. And right now, that's exactly what I want.
This stuff is better than I want to try the industry. I'm just not sure yet.
If you haven't watched Fran or haven't heard of Fran before, I love their videos. I love their art. I love their personality. Fantastic. She is a Chilean illustrator located in Brooklyn, New York, and she's truly inspirational. I love watching or listening to their videos while I am art making or even doing chores. Now, rendering, details, whatever we're calling it today. Of course, I used my Holbein colored pencils. I will be buying more soon, looking at you, Blick. And I attempted to do some gouache details. I think the brushes I use is what really saved me in this stage. I'm still using the Artify detail brushes. They're my favorite right now, besides the Princeton Velvet Touch round brush. Speaking of Fran, let's talk a little bit about some other art YouTubers I watch that have inspired me. I know I mentioned M recently. I love her work with alcohol markers, colored pencils, and gouache, but I could watch her work with any medium, to be honest, and she's really funny. I love her sense of humor. And I watch Leigh Ellexson. Her vlogs are superb and goals, honestly. But she's recently stopped doing public videos, I think. Now it's pretty much Patreon exclusive. So yes, I am subscribed to her Patreon to listen to her podcast and watch her videos. I don't even like podcasts. I don't. But I could binge listen to hers. I just think she is so naturally funny, and unintentionally a lot of the time, she's very dry. And I just love her stuff and her art, of course, duh. Last one I'll mention is Paloma the Peach. There are so many more artists I watch, but those I'd say are the main ones. Paloma is truly a gem. I don't know how to describe her vlogs, really cozy and calm. But this one video they posted a few months ago helped me finally decide to buy the Caesar Juliet cutting machine. touching back to me being stubborn, I held off buying my own cutting machine for 6 months, I think. So you're probably thinking, hey, is there anything about this piece that you do like? Well, yes. I do like the overall look. Her hair not so much, but I'm very happy with her bass guitar. The strings with the white colored pencils just pulled it all together. So very happy about that. And I'm sure after I clean her up in Procreate, I'll be content. But that is all I have for y'all today. The next video will be a vlog, and in it, we go to Callaway Gardens, and we see a bunch of butterflies. Woo! Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more art-related videos, and check out my Patreon for more content. Okay, bye! Thank you, patrons, for supporting me. I love you.